guys, what's up? It's Breezy, and welcome back to the finale of Killer Frequency. I have been dying to play this game. Hopefully not actually dying.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Yeah. You're a good father.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady.
You did.
The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yeah, I killed
So
a
you know
dog
it's a woman,
and a man.
you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do
Maybe
you know
somebody else is working with him.
anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
No worries.
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more,
I
man.
think he helped.
Now,
I think there's
you done
two
asked
Whistling
me
Man.
about gators.
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Oh!
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right
Dang
now.
it, I didn't make it. Okay.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps
was
our
it?
next caller
Was it,
has
though?
more they can tell us.
Was
Let's
it?
find out.
I think there's two Whistling Mans. One woman and one man. Maybe the mayor.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
What happened?
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Was it a woman?
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know.
Okay.
Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital.
Huh.
I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
I think we don't have
Forrest,
an ambulance.
The ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name?
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
All right, line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
Yes.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going
I need
to die.
the
Forrest,
routine.
Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
Yes, tell us what to do.
Alright, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you.
Okay.
Think you can handle that?
We can handle it.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top.
If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and
Comfy.
try to stem the bleeding. Lay
Stem.
him down.
Lay.
Apply continuous pressure directly to
Pressure.
the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Clean.
Get them comfortable.
Cold.
Apply
wound.
pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right?
Yes.
The object he was stabbed with is still in him. Don't take it out.
Don't take
It's stopping
out.
the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
Make
I wouldn't have
it.
thought of that.
It's secure.
sense, though.
Stab him more.
God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
I
Glad
think
you
we can
got it
handle
so
this.
far, because there's more to go.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Okay. Keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock.
Shock.
If he does, act fast.
Act
If you
fast.
apply a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it.
Don't remove.
Just apply another on top of it.
Apply
If
another.
it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him
Safe.
warm. Get him to rest and reassure him.
Elevate.
We need the patient to stay calm.
All
Legs.
right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him
Oh,
stabilized. and
guys,
get him here
guys,
as
my
quick as you can.
handwriting's so bad. I don't know why I thought
All right,
I could do
Forrest.
this.
Casey's still on line 1.
Okay. Okay, from the top. I'm gonna write this a little bit better. From the top, it says, "Don't take out knife. Secure it. Stab him more." All right. And then, if it's safe, elevate legs. Keep him warm and calm. All right, guys. I'm either about to save this man's life or I'm about to kill him. Let's do this.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Yeah. How's Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding.
Still
I
bleeding.
need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left,
Okay, good.
but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Don't touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making
I'm very
suggestions.
sure. I'm a trained
No,
professional.
don't worry, Casey. We're a team here.
Trained.
We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Mm-hmm. We need to secure the knife.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer,
There we go.
gloves on the hood of the car, and what else?
Oh, we need something clean.
I guess I've got my jacket.
Use your I feel like the jacket's the cleanest.
Sorry about this, Casey. I think it's best we use your jacket. It's probably less likely to bleed through.
It's just a jacket. Give me a second.
I think it's the cleanest.
Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Peggy, what is so important?
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Mm-hmm. Could somebody nearby help?
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah.
Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers.
Ah.
I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
What's the problem? Go on.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away.
Okay.
Right. There is something else.
What?
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Mm-hmm.
You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Oh,
Thanks, Peggy.
I'm sure you will, Peggy.
I'll just have to look around.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear
Down?
me over the intercom.
Oh, why am I always going down? Why is the music so scary? For what reason? Ugh, I hate it here. Who decided to work here? Is this his office? Ah, looks like it. Alright, can we close this? Thank you. Certified that Reginald Scott can do first aid. Alright, Reginald, nice. I want to believe. That is a great poster. I used to actually have that poster. Please insert floppy disk.
Could this be it?
Deep cuts. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Terrifying. There's never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him and his final girl boyfriend? No. This is not it. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Nice. Ask Jenny where those tapes are. It's been weeks now overdue. Alright. Right. I'm just doing my due
Looks
diligence.
like I need a 4-digit code.
What does it say? Very important date. Okay, very important date. Axe forever. Need to write pitch document, get Tyler, bring back original villain. UFOs. Very important date. Remember, Reggie Jr.'s birthday is 9/10, not 10/9. Last year was a disaster. 09110? 0910? Let's try 1009. Maybe he originally thought it was 1009. Okay, that's not it. What is this? Can I look at this a little bit better, please? I would like to look. Alien sightings, UFO. Alright. Would it not be? Would it not be this? Remember, Reggie Jr.'s birthday is 0910, not 10/9. Last year was a disaster. 0910. I feel like that should be it.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Okay, well, but it's still not 1009? Very important date. Very important date. Let me pull up this floppy disk again.
Could this be it?
Takes place on 1107. Very important date. Ah, 1107. See, you know, it's not my son's birthday. It's the story that I'm writing.
Nice.
Oh, that's a lot of floppy disks. Oh, golly. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna be here for a second, guys. I gotta get this organized. Alright, first one. What was that noise? What was that noise? When I hired Brad as our station food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places at dinner. What's the point? So I said, Bradley and Barbara seem to swing all the time together. I didn't realize she's so interested in Brad's work. Brad and Barbara end up missing most of our first dates. So Brad and Barbara are a no-go. No. Brad, Barbara. Alright. I'm gonna need the, whatever that noise was to never happen again. You know?
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
I actually did not even know whose name it was. Peggy and Karen missed. All right. Why are you closing? Don't close on me. Go! Go!
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line. And
I can't see it,
You're right,
Peggy!
I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Oh, please don't tell me. Well, Karen, she missed it, so it should be this one. If this was a time thing, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but his station policy... Ooh, okay, so John is a war medic. I trust that man with my life. And he has medical equipment at home. Okay, yeah, he is the man. He's the guy we want. But we'll double check this one just in case. Alright, Barbara's really getting on along with stuff here. Oh, she's on the no list, right? Yeah. Alright, so the only person that we need to do is John. Okay. John. But I also need to know where he lives, right? That's also a part of it. Let's go back to John's thing. No. No. But yeah. Place. Okay, put this back in here. Let's read this a little bit more intently. Put some more intent. But the free sample brackets which reads this up. Oh, 14 Nancy Drive. Okay, so he lives there. We can call, phone number. I'm gonna take a photo of this with my phone, because this is what we need. Alright. Ah, not what I meant to do. Okay, well, I think I got what I need. I'm just waiting for the killer to be at that door. I really am. I really am. I'm also waiting for this terrifying music to stop. I'm sick and tired of it, Grandpa. Hey! Oh. Why is this door never closed? There's a killer on the loose. There we go. Hello? Peggy, I found what I need to know. Peggy! Was I supposed to bring that up? Do I have to go all the way back downstairs? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, well, I'm gonna save this game real quick. Yeah, just in case. I found what I need to know. Ah! I'll be back, I guess. If anything spooky happens, I'll put it in here. I'm very much so upset because I found what I need to know. Was I supposed to, like, call her on the intercom or something? Like I found what I need to know. Is the game just being glitchy? Oh.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Yes.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh.
Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale.
Oh,
I
God.
tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Oh, is he going into shock?
What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
For
What
Jason.
did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate Jason's wound. It's Jason's wounds, not his legs. It says elevate his legs once he's safe.
Casey, I need you to prop Jason up. We need to raise his wounds.
Both of his wounds? You want me to fold him up like an accordion?
Yeah.
Did the nurse really tell you that?
That doesn't sound right, Forrest. We really need to be careful. If we get anything wrong now, then I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
It only gave me 2 options.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Apply an additional bandage.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one
See,
on
that's
top
the
of
note I have.
You still have something you can use?
I'm using the laundry to keep him warm. So... I'll use the cleaning rags on the car. They don't look dirty. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
Jason's going through it right now.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now.
You're gonna be okay.
Forrest, I'm scared.
You're doing great,
Not
Casey.
doing well. Is he gonna...
Be strong for Jason.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's going to be okay.
That's what we
Okay.
need.
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help.
We
Can't
got it.
lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Yep.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. Mm-hmm. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM.
Welcome.
We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
No. This is a medical emergency.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to
We
him
need
now.
help.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously, I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
You
Where's
know
the
what
patient?
to do.
What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
There we go,
Thank you,
John.
John.
There we go,
Let him know you're on
John.
your way.
Woo!
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
How's he
What
now?
about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Yep.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey?
Dang, he got there fast.
Jason? Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Woo! Let's go.
We'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Okay.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
Me too.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Nice.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. I've been ready. Been ready. I've been ready to get out of the basement.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it.
Oh,
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
this is the last break of the night, as in this is the last, like, we're about to do this thing. Oh gosh, I need to drink my drink. Okay. We can do this. We can do this.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Here we go.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Oh, we have another call coming in. But, hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
What's up, Peggy? Why are you hanging on?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
Okay.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Okay, well, I guess we're listening to this one.
Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do.
Alright.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
I don't like the way you're saying this.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Leslie.
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us.
Yay!
It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been a long night.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson.
Okay.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening.
Wow.
After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
There we go.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though.
Yeah.
Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did
I'm telling
it.
you, this is a group
But that
operation.
doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help.
Oh god.
I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Okay. What do you need?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again.
Mm-hmm.
We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And
Okay.
while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
Okay.
We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Okay. I'll do my best. Oh,
do my
this
best.
is the
I
game.
know you will.
This is how we end this.
Heck, I can see the headlines now.
Oh.
Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
Oh gosh, guys, I'm getting
Anyway,
nervous.
I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go.
Okay.
Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie.
She better not be here. She better
Sounds
not
like this
come
is
here.
almost over. We're nearly through this.
Mm-hmm. I hope you're
I
right.
hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me.
Okay, Peggy.
Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
Is he alive?
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Oh,
Got him stabilized and resting in a bed.
John, the
Preparing
man
to
you
move him to the
are.
hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us.
He actually would
Whatever
have
he's up
died
for.
if I gave
Well,
them
why
the wrong
don't you
person.
tell him
though.
yourself?
Is this Forrest?
The one and
The
only.
one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach.
Yep.
And there's a knife in my leg.
Mhm.
But John gave me something to take the edge off.
Some drugs.
So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you.
Tell me who did
Guessing
this.
the Whistling Man is still out there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
He's about
You
to
fill
tell us
Jason in
who
on
this
what
is.
happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
Yeah.
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest.
Mm.
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time.
Mm.
It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Just poof. What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods
Best place for a party.
and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend.
Hmm.
At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean.
Bean.
I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
Oh. It's
Her
the
name
girlfriend.
was
What? No. What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Oh, I don't want to go. The basement, that's deep in the basement. That's deep in the basement where the alley's open, where they could the killer could get in. The killer is in here. The killer is in here. I'm a big girl. I can go into the basement. Ooh, that's scary. I'm a big girl. I can go into the basement. I'm a big girl. I can go into the basement. I'm a big girl.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Are you freaking kidding me? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. The whistling man is in K-Fam. What does this mean?
Hell?
Ooh, don't like that noise. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Peggy! Peggy!
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Ooh! No, no, no.
No way. This can't be happening. A call?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well, I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest.
Is that
The
Peggy?
one who started it
Oh,
all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Teddy.
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him?
I
if
told
you're
you
here
there's
with me?
two.
because I'm not there with you, Forrest, I'm here with Teddy. And if he says guess where that is? Well, he knows he'll get it.
But then who's here?
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Henry Barrow. Your son?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling there tonight.
Of course. I
course.
called this.
That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off.
Bean? Is it Bean?
Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie
Campbell.
George's old girl. Oh. Well, it
Yeah, 'cause
sure
it said that she died.
has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Not
Marie
Dawn.
Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Oof.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
Dang.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay. I'll do it. Why should I?
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
I do.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest.
It actually is, though.
These
Not all of them.
people trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
Dang. What is she beating
I
up?
said you speak when you're spoken to.
Why is Mary's son
Now.
kinda...
I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago.
Yes.
And that's why I want you to interview us.
Okay. I can do that.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Oh, great. Shoot. Okay, this is it. This is it,
I
guys.
need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end.
Oh my god.
Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay,
Here we go. Come on.
our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Tell me why that night.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
Mm-hmm.
God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone.
Mm-hmm.
He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
Okay.
Looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
Is that true, Teddy?
Is that true, Teddy? Did you tell him?
What? No, he...
You two were as close as anybody. I don't believe for a second you didn't tell him. If Ricky had told us, if he just told us, he and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
Yikes.
It was just a stupid
He
prank.
died.
Hit him again, Marie.
Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods.
Okay.
I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
It's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
How did you feel?
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused, and
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall?
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there.
Why would he push him?
You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Even if you didn't push him,
Yeah.
you
You
still
still chased him to his death, yeah.
I can't be blamed for someone not getting a joke.
Yes, you can.
I think Marie would disagree. But if you really felt that way, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like.
Kind of.
People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong.
It could have been handled
So my
better.
father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip my future?
Because you ruined other people's future.
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Answer the
I'd
question.
answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to
Oh
do
my
with
gosh. Teddy
False
deserves to
reports.
die.
That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Yeah?
Even still, she should have told the truth.
Everybody should have
I
told
did
the
my
truth.
part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
Yeah. You've been through a lot.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea.
Why is my phone going off?
Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. But he's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
What are you doing? Right after he shot the winning throw. It should be the school gym.
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes.
Why is this
We're
man?
here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You've got to help me.
quiet. You'll talk more later.
But why is Peggy there?
Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did.
What? What?
Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face.
How did she get
Worried
there?
You wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister?
Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
I do recall the call.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot.
It's a lot
for
for you. I
I
understand.
just...
You thought she was dead. She's
happened
alive.
to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care?
Stay quiet.
They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
You had a son. You were pregnant, yeah.
I'm so sorry. I never knew. It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Wait.
Trying to
Is that
stall
why
here.
you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like
What?
the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
Has to be something in here. Has to be something in here. There has to be something in here. Oh, happy birthday, sis. Can I read this?
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
Yeah.
What card?
The card,
Card.
you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Uh-huh. Yep. Peggy didn't forget. Peggy didn't forget Marie. Ooh.
Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Why do you say that so
Leslie,
zesty?
how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now. I'll be okay. God, Marie! Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now.
Let's go.
It's over, Forrest.
It's over.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
It's been a
And
scream.
it's been a scream.
Is that it? Is that the ending? Is that it? What the hell? Oh, is this all the people that died? Oh my gosh, no! Okay, but can we talk about everybody I kept alive? Eugene, Roller Ricky, Maurice, and Scott. So Eugene...
Officer Trout, come in. One suspect is in custody. We trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Oh gosh. Maurice, I think he should still be alive. I think that was a game flaw, personally, but that's just my opinion. Eugene, I had a lack of maze control and directions, and that's why he died. Scott, you know, I'm not really remembering what happened to Scott. Was it traumatic? But then there's Roller Ricky, guys. Roller Ricky was probably the worst one. It was really depressing. This is so cool. Okay. Alright guys, that is the end of Killer Frequency. We beat the game. Finale, it's done. And we only killed about 4 people out of like the 20 plus. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. But seriously though, overall this game was so much fun. It was a scary environment. It was such a cool concept. Like I've never seen this done before. And I really enjoyed just testing my brain to see if I could figure out some of these clues and whatnot. But I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough, and it is spooky season, so I will be seeing you very soon. Bye-bye. I'm either about to save this man's life or I'm about to kill him.
Was
What? No. What happened?
Ooh, no.